The safest time to go out, I think, is low tide because you see all the trouble. And the other benefit to that is if you do get stuck, right, the water's coming in. Right? If you go out where the water's tide's going out and it's 8 o'clock at night and you get stuck, well, it's getting worse and worse, and you're going to really be in trouble. You know what I mean? So timing it with the tide is a good thing too. But the way that the roads are set up, if you want to call it that, the channels,
Mm-hmm.
is there's 2 systems. So right in Ocean City, there you have a combination of both, right? There's a phrase, red right returning, and that applies to the red markers are kept on your right side in some cases, right? And when that applies, and there's two color markers. Let me start with that. There's green and red. Red is always a triangle and an even number, and green is always square and an odd number, right? And the time you would keep the red markers on your right side is if you're coming in an inlet, you're going up a river, or you're heading into a harbor. So in the Ocean City area, if you're heading up the Egg Harbor River, the whole way from Summers Point under the Parkway Bridge, there you have the Tuckahoe River to the left. You have the Middle River straight ahead. The Egg Harbor River goes to the right, and you have Patcon Creek that goes way to the right. Right. So if you went up the Egg Harbor River all the way to Mays Landing, I think it's 14 miles. As you go up that river the whole time, red on your right when you're returning from sea is what that means.
Mm-hmm.
So you're heading up. That's when it applies, up a river, in from the ocean, or into a harbor. So if you're coming down the river, the red is LL, red left leaving. So you're heading down from Mays Landing down to Ocean City. That's a beautiful ride, by the way. Red left leaving. Now you'll have triangles. You'll also have just telephone poles, basically painted red or green. That's what they have in there. It's not clearly marked in a lot of cases,
Okay.
but that's how it is. But